welcome to our 7th episode of Shut Up, We're Getting Married. Today we are talking about music as part of our wedding, aren't we?
Yes, we're talking about music as part of our wedding and some top music choices for other weddings.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. Okay, so for our word of the week this week, we are going to ban the word song
Yes.
because we thought that would make it extra hard for
It's
us.
going to be a really hard one.
Yep.
Because it's going to be like this song and this song.
Exactly, and it's 4-1 now at the moment. So if I win this week's 4-2, and it really is game on.
Yeah, but if I'm going to find this hard, you're going to find it even more hard.
Exactly. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so this week we're going to be talking about music at weddings, the songs that we like.
Early doors. You're so
Oh my god, that is bad.
Wow.
Anywho, yeah, we're gonna be talking about music at weddings, the rhythm of a wedding, and that a wedding does really need some lovely music in it. We are coming to you today. It's a very special day. It's Maxie's birthday today. It's our little dog.
Max.
He's 2 today. Happy birthday, buddy. Yep, there he is, loving it. So first of all, I guess what we need to talk about then is our taste in music.
Yeah,
right?
because we talk about this quite a lot,
Mm-hmm.
don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Just music in general, not even just about like music in a wedding or in our wedding. Just in general, we talk about music a lot.
Yeah.
Because we have very different feelings towards music.
We do.
And I'm saying it like that because it's not even... Yes, we have different tastes of music, like interest in what type of music we listen to, but just our general interest in music is very different too.
Yeah. Well, we firstly have quite different tastes, right? And stuff like that. But we do also have similar. We both like Harry Styles, Taylor Swift, stuff like that. That we went to the concert, Harry Styles concert.
Yep.
But I'm not a big concert goer. I don't enjoy them. They're not for me.
You're not a big music person.
No, I'm not. I'm more of a podcaster, hence the reason why we're here. And things like that. I listen to a bit of music now and then when like I'll be going, long journey or something, or Christmas music. But I'm not too... I was listening to a bit of that today, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you've been listening to it for the last week.
Yeah, it's coming, guys. It's coming. But yeah, I think that, I don't know. But you love it, don't you?
I am literally, any opportunity I can be listening to music, I am.
You really are.
Yeah.
Any time a car journey, anytime, that you're doing anything.
Stuff around the house,
Exactly.
Like, whenever you're not here, I have my headphones in, listening to music.
Yeah, you do. And so what is our different kind of taste then? How do we have different tastes?
Well, this is my what's the word? Bugbear.
Bugbearer.
Not bugbear, I don't think.
Bugbear.
Bugbear?
Yeah, let's go with that.
It's like you always go to me, your taste in music's shit, you listen to rubbish music, you always say that. But...
Hold on, can we have that voice again?
Your taste in music is rubbish.
Okay, carry on.
That's what you sound like.
That's my impression. Okay.
Yeah, when you talk about it like
Good.
But I know all the music, and I listen to all the music that you listen to. You just don't know and listen to all the music I listen to.
Okay. Fine, fair. I concede that. The thing is, I like good music. No, not by my standards. By the standard of music in the world. Okay, so I listen to people like Elvis Presley. He's probably one of my favorite artists because he is a generational talent. His voice is transcending.
Yeah, but how often?
I am not a fan of the new TikTok, little theme that's going around. lyrics that's going around this week that will soon die off. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of these new rappers that, gangster hip hop, old school hip hop gangster rap is one of my favorite genres of music. But I'm not a fan of this new where where people are rapping about eating McDonald's. It's like, what is this?
Yeah, no, but my point is that I'm saying it very, very rarely happens. And it does happen sometimes, I'm not saying never. But it very, very rarely happens where you will be playing music and I won't know what you're listening to.
Yeah, whereas you're probably right.
It happens a lot more where I will be playing something that you won't know. But then you'll be like, oh, you listen to rubbish music. But I know and listen to all the music you listen to.
Okay, so to conclude this subsection then, okay, we have different tastes, but we also have quite sometimes similar tastes, and that's fine too.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Yeah.
Name some artists we both love now. I wouldn't say love for me, but like.
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles is one. I actually do love him. I do love his stuff. I think he is really, really wicked. Taylor Swift.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Two songs, and Pippa thinks I have a crush on her. 2 song. I've said songs 3 times there. I went 2. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just not even going to just put it down. Oh, well, me and Everton have something in common. Anyway, carrying on. Yeah.
No, because I like Sabrina Carpenter, but I'm not there like, I love her.
No.
I do like her music.
Anyway, moving on to our next little section here we wanted to talk about today, which was about music throughout the day. Yes. So please enlighten me. You probably know more than me. What music is there throughout the day?
So much.
Like what?
Well, there's like, it's just all like constant throughout the day pretty much, isn't it?
So where does it start?
When people arrive. Well, actually, arguably, you could have like when you're getting ready, you could be listening to music.
Oh, we're not counting the daily mix that you're going to have on shuffle in the room where you're getting ready. No,
that's a very meticulous.
We're not counting that. I'm saying the actual day. So you'd have like a ceremony kind of backing track, right?
People are arriving,
right, like harp or something.
In the ceremony, yeah, big choices there.
Walking down the aisle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walking back up the aisle.
Would you consider having?
Boring.
It's a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here Comes the Bride.
Boring.
Yeah, I think it's a bit overdone, isn't it now? Yeah. It's just a bit dated, that one. So then you have that one. That's like that's your first big number, isn't it? Here Comes the Bride.
Yeah. The one down the aisle, yeah.
Yeah. Down the aisle. That's your first big one where it's like, right. And then you've got your
walking back up
the aisle.
Yep.
Okay, so there's 2 big ones.
Yep.
Then you've got your
entrance as a married couple.
Celebration time.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Meal.
Celebration time. Come on. Okay, fine. And then you have what else? You have the first dance.
Yeah, so first dance.
Why don't we pause here to interlude? Why don't you tell our listeners about the first dance game thing?
I saw this on TikTok. This is just a phrase that's coming out of my mouth more and more frequently. And it was like this idea of like a first dance sweepstakes. So you have a list of all the songs, like first dance songs that could either be like, oh, I've just said it.
Twice.
Yeah, I did.
Brilliant! I'm back in the game. Yeah, I know. I'm this one's hard. I did give up, but now I'm back in the game. Go on, babe. Carry on.
All first dance choices that could either be like general, like very popular ones, or specific to you. And you do like a sweepstakes, so every person or anyone who wants to join in puts their name by a song that they think it will be.
A what?
Oh my god.
3. We are 3. That was huge. Okay.
And then whoever is correct.
Yep.
Wins a prize.
Oh, okay, nice. Cool. I like it a lot. I think it would be fun.
It would be fun. I'm not sure whether we'll do it or not, but for that reason,
I don't want
us to say it because all of our listeners will know.
I think it's something that we definitely look into because I think it could be really fun.
Because we've picked our song, haven't we?
Oh, what?
Oh,
I'm winning. I'm in the lead, guys. I've done it. I've only gone and done it. All I need to do now is hold on. I don't think I've ever led. So this is huge. I don't think I've ever been in this position. Istanbul incoming. Anyway, carry on. Istanbul's famous football game where... Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry.
Not the show.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, no,
We've picked our choice, haven't we?
We've made our choice. We've made our decision. Yes.
And this story
kind
goes
of
along
90% there.
along with a lot of other stuff that's happened in this wedding.
Yeah.
Where I will have an idea.
Yeah.
You'll disagree.
Yeah.
And have another idea.
Yeah.
And then you concede that my idea was better.
And my idea gets shelved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is what's happened 99% of the time. Anyway, but that's cool. That sounds good. Okay, one thing I wanted to talk to you about then as well is providing the music for the day. What's your options really? Who you got? We looked at something, didn't we?
Yes. So throughout the day, as in like before, you could have a singer, you could have musicians and stuff like that, can't you?
Yeah.
And then later in the day, you could have a DJ, a band. You can have like musicians and stuff there as well, really. But those are your kind of options.
Yeah, because if you really wanted to blow the budget, okay, you could have a singer do a couple of tracks in the ceremony room, right? Like we had at the open day, there was someone there.
Yeah.
Then you could have a DJ and a band. I mean, that would be a lot.
That would be expensive as well.
And excessive, I think. A bit too much.
I don't think you need a band and a DJ. It's one or the other.
Yeah, I would really like a band, but it's just that touch too much, isn't it?
Not fast. I prefer a DJ. I prefer the original song rather than someone...
The original what?
Oh!
Guys, I think I've done it. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. There's a long way to go, but... It's 5-3. I've got 2 shots at this now. If I lose it from here, I have no one to blame myself. But yeah, I think a band would be a good shout. And I just think, but there's nothing like live music. It's so good, like live music, like a band.
The actual artist, not a band.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
The original version.
Okay, that's fair enough. But we've gone for a DJ, haven't we? And I think we have. That was a unanimous decision. We were both in on that. Let's do that.
That wasn't me forcing you.
No, that was a good
joint decision.
Exactly. But yeah, okay. So you would prioritize DJ. I would too. Probably.
Think as well, you've got like your options are endless, aren't they? Really. Like I've been to a wedding reception before where they had a band, and thank you. And the band had a repertoire, so you couldn't just have anything you wanted. It had to come from this list.
Right, I see. Repertoire. Okay.
And I'm like, well, I don't want that.
No, I know what you mean. I just think that live music would get everyone up and on their feet, but I think a DJ will do that too. And I was going to say to you, but you definitely don't want a singer in the ceremony room, no. What about if we DM'd, we could DM Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
And don't want her there. No.
You'd hope that she'd stop the wedding.
Maybe. No, I'm kidding. Dua Lipa or something. We could
invite them.
Yeah. Be like, would you perform at our wedding?
Just be like, do you fancy coming?
What would you do? Because some do that.
Where Ed Sheeran came?
Yeah. Some do it.
Should we send them invites?
Let's send a little DM. Okay, there's an exclusive for you. Next week we'll let you know how we get on. We are going to invite 5. Okay, we're going to send them invites. We're going to send 5
invites.
Save the dates. 2. Well, we'll come up with that next week. Right. We're going to send 5 save the dates to 5 celebrity artists and see if they respond to coming to our and performing.
They've got to be British.
Yeah, you're going to send it abroad. Imagine. But yeah, but okay. Cool. Let's do that then. That's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that and we'll let you know who we send it to next week. All right, cool. So, moving on to the next part is I'm really liking getting the old laptop out now. I'm like a stat man. I'm just like on the laptop. Yeah, I've got the Intel. But yeah, what I've done a bit of research, guys, a bit of digging, and I looked up some of the most popular artists, firstly, on at weddings, and like their music gets played, and I looked up the most popular records that get played, and yeah, so this is for the first dance here.
Wait, can I guess some?
Oh, okay. How many did you see? Loads.
Well, to be fair, some of the ones I was going to guess were on there.
Okay, have a wild guess at some, and I'll tell you if you're right.
Well, artists, I was going to say
Hmm.
Ed Sheeran.
He is on the list. He is number 1.
Elvis.
Elvis is number 2. Don't look.
That's probably all I was going to guess.
Right, you're out 2, and they're probably the ones you saw. I'll tell you. I will
guess them anyway.
I will read you out now the actual names of the tracks now. Okay.
You're on it this week.
And I'm not losing.
Say it and you're not saying it.
Okay, I'm gonna go from 10 to 1.
All right.
10 is Pointless by Lewis Capaldi. I actually don't know.
Oh, I was going to do the Countdown song, but then I realised it's Countdown, not Pointless.
No, you idiot. And then you've got number 9, All of Me by John Legend. How does that go?
All of you.
Loves all of me. Exactly.
No, wait, it's All of Me. That's All of You.
Yeah, there we go. Then you've got 8,
Thinking Out Loud.
Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran, which is another great one, but I do feel like is overplayed a little bit. And then in 7, you've got Stand By Me by Ben E. King, which is an absolute banger.
No, it is, but it's a bit rogue, isn't it?
It is a bit rogue. You've got The One by Codaline.
Codaline.
Oh, Codaline. I've never heard of that song.
I think
I said it. It's tight. Oh my god, there's one in it.
I think it's Codaline. I might be wrong.
There's one in it.
Of them, I don't know that one.
Okay. You've then got Baby I'm Yours by the Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah.
How does that go?
I wanna be your vacuum cleaner. Breathing in your
Okay, yep,
Is
sure.
that one?
I don't know.
No, wait, that's I Wanna Be Yours.
Okay.
I wanna be yours.
No comment. Right. We then have in 4.
I think I'm thinking of a different song.
I think a different what? And I'm back, baby. It's a breathing space. Okay, it is 6-4. I think I'm gonna do it this week, guys.
This is the most we've said
This is a joke, but it is so hard. Every time I have to think and go, because you just say the word, don't you? You don't say like tracks, records, and no one says that. All right, 4, Amazed by Lone Star. What's that?
No clue.
No clue either. Perfect by Ed Sheeran in 3. At Last.
At last, my love has come along.
Even Max is looking at you now like, what are you doing?
Don't know, I'm teaching you a song.
And then number 1,
Yeah.
we spoke about him at the start of this podcast. Elvis Presley with Can't Help Falling in Love.
You can do the impression of that one.
What a track. What a artist. And I'll give you a little bit of a story with this number, okay? I have stood in the exact spot that he recorded Can't Help Falling in Love. The exact spot in the recording studio where he recorded it in Nashville, Tennessee. It's called Record Studio. I think it's RCA or something like that. Can't remember the exact name now. But yeah, I stood there and they turned all the lights down and played it. The what?
Oh my God.
They played it. And it was a magical moment because I love Elvis, and I really do adore his stuff.
This week.
And yeah, I know you've had a shocker. There you go.
Wait, was there artists as well, or was that?
The artists are the same. So the artists, I think the artists are the same. The artists you've got Ed Sheeran, Elvis Presley, Etta James, Coldplay actually is on there.
A Sky Full of Stars.
Sky Full of
Their new
Stars.
one would be good, but...
Tom Walker.
Who's Tom Walker?
Frankie Valli. That's what I
That's who I was
sung to you. Dun, 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 dun. Arctic Monkeys, Lone Star, and Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac. I wouldn't
Oh look, Baby I'm Yours from the Arctic Monkeys, one you said.
No, that's the one that was on the list. I think I Wanna Be Yours.
No, on the list. Oh yeah. Okay, well there you go.
Arctic Monkey surprised me.
Mm.
What was the last one?
The last one was Fleetwood Mac.
Also surprised me.
Yeah, but maybe people just pick
That's
these
another one
artists
that we
because they
both
like
love.
them. Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah,
we do actually. We do both like them.
Yeah.
But okay, well, there's nothing left to really add from us here, apart from to say it's been a wonderful episode. And there was a lot to dissect in this one, but I feel like we've done a good job of it, don't you?
Yeah, I feel like we could have spoken about music for ages.
We really could have. We really could have. But that's all we've got time for. So we're going to move on to our little tip of the week, right? Yeah. Tip of the week. Okay, welcome back to Tip of the Week. Pip, grab it and get it.
I'm giving it a right old shuffle because I was not pleased with last week's one.
Give it a right old shuffle. Here we go, guys. What have you got?
Schedule the setup.
Schedule the setup. What do you mean? What? What was that supposed to mean?
Any more?
What? Sound like one of them seagulls.
Mine.
What does that mean? What are they going on about? These tips.
I know, they're a bit rogue.
Go on. Yeah. Schedule the setup.
Schedule the setup. So, like, I don't know.
I mean, I do hope you would schedule the setup for your wedding day.
Do that?
I don't know. Maybe this is a tip we actually need because now I'm sitting there thinking, do we need to schedule? Have we not scheduled it?
On our spreadsheet, there is a list, a schedule list.
Okay.
I don't know if you know that.
No, I did not know that.
For like what we have scheduled so far, but that's more like the running of the day. So like, I know from when I've emailed suppliers and stuff like that, our access is from 7 a.m. Well,
Yeah.
I think probably my access
Right.
is from 7 a.m. And then suppliers aren't allowed access till 9 a.m. And then they've got from 9 until 2 p.m.
Okay.
set up. But I don't think that we'd do the actual scheduling within that time frame. I would have thought they'd sort themselves out.
Yeah, me too. I mean, very strange, very bizarre. But I think that's a question for another day that we need to look into because we've got a year until our wedding, haven't we? Okay, cool. So let's move on to my favourite part of the week. Tallying up the scores.
Only this time is it your favourite?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the scores. How you doing, babe?
I'm not doing good.
Oh, really? I'm doing great.
Do you know what, though? This is one that I'd want to lose because as we have established, this is something that I have a lot to say on. So
Yep, but
I don't want to hold back.
What cost you, I think, is that you said it like 4 times in like 2 sentences. And that cost you big time. Because you went from winning to like winning by like 3 to losing. And I was like, right, back in the game. But there we go. It is now 4-2 on the scoreboards with 3 Shut Up, We're Getting Married episodes to go. Now, if I can win just 2 of those 3... Oh, no, because then you'd win the other one and you'd win. So I need to win all 3 of them to stand a chance. It's getting hot.
It's getting very hot.
But yeah, okay, guys. Well, I think we're going to leave it there for today.
Yep.
We want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Please follow us on socials. TikTok, we have regular updates on there from Pip, our little editor. Like, subscribe, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts from. We really, really appreciate everything and all the lovely comments. It's great to hear. We are loving it. We got 3 episodes left in this series before we finish for the kind of Christmas break, haven't we? Yep. So be sure to tune in, and we will see you soon. Have a lovely couple of weeks.
Bye.
Bye.